Time now for sports news. Here's Ayotunde Balogun.
Yes, it is time for sports. Well, the league management company, the LMC, says more clubs in the Globe Premier League will be penalized if they fail to meet the financial obligations of 25 million naira in the first 9 weeks of the 2013-2014 season. Chairman of the LMC, Mr. Undukai Rabo, told Channels Television that it will now monitor the activities of the remaining 18 clubs to ensure full compliance. 6 members of Nigeria's under-17 women national team, the Flamingos, are set for their second appearance at the FIFA Under-17 Women World Cup in Costa Rica. The players are Ugoche Emenayo of Nasarawa Amazons, Oluemono Ije of Delta Queens, Tessie Biaho, also of Delta Queens, Aminat Yakubu of Rivers Angels. Others are Joy Bokiri of Bayelsa Queens and Chinwedu Ihezuo of Pelican Stars. Well, the English Football Association is facing an insurance bill which could be as high as £600,000 to cover Jack Wilshere's absence from Premier League duty. Now, the Arsenal midfielder will be sidelined for at least 6 weeks after fracturing his left foot in the challenge with Daniel Agger in England's 1-0 win over Denmark on Wednesday. Well, Yari Matvala was the fastest in the shakedown at the Rally in Mexico as Volkswagen set a strong pace through the opening gravel action of the 2014 season. Latvia, who leads the WRC, that's the World Rally Championship, after winning in Sweden last month, was fastest by 1.1 seconds in his Polo R through the dusty 6.27 kilometers Llano Grand stage. The Finn posted his best time on his 4th run, and at one point Volkswagen was on course for a 1st, 2nd and 3rd position.
Long, one left, 450 and 2 right.
Well, that's in the sports news. The news at 10 continues shortly.
Unveiling the new look of Guinness. Discover a colorful world of more.
On the foreign scene, Russia's parliament has shrugged off threats of sanctions by the international community as it gave its defiant support to Crimean lawmakers who want to see their region split from Ukraine and join Russia. Crimea's unanimous call for a vote on separation prompted outrage in the United States and Europe and the threat of sanctions, including asset freezes, visa bans and travel bans. Adishua Josh tells us more and other stories.
We will start in Ukraine, where, as if taking a swipe at Crimea's quest to join Russia, Ukraine's interim prime minister has warned the Crimean parliament that no one in the civilized world will recognize its referendum on joining Russia. The decision by Crimean members of parliament to seek to join the Russian Federation comes amid international tensions over the presence of pro-Russian troops in the southern Ukrainian peninsula. However, Ukraine Prime Minister Arseniy Yatsenyuk and others in the Kiev government have called the vote unconstitutional and illegitimate. In Africa, the International Criminal Court has found Congo militia leader Germain Katanga guilty of war crimes, but acquitted him of sexual offenses. He was found guilty of complicity in the 2003 massacre of villagers in the gold-rich Ituri province of Northeastern Democratic Republic of Congo. He becomes just the 2nd person to be convicted by the court since it was set up in The Hague in 2012.
Dancehall music rave Timaya has joined the list of Nigerian artists with an international collaboration as he linked up with Jamaican dancehall act Sean Paul for the remix of his smash hit single Bum Bum. Details on entertainment news now with Mayowa Ogundele.
On entertainment tonight, Fuji musician Abbas Akonde, popularly known as Obesere, is currently facing a rape allegation from a 29-year-old businesswoman. The woman alleged that the Fuji star forced himself on her at his Okota residence in Lagos during a business visit. She also claimed that the singer had used a charmed ring on her, which is causing her to bleed profusely since then. Obesere has denied this and said it is a plot to blackmail and extort him. Well, Chocolate City contract rebel artist Brimo has wriggled out of a court injunction secured by the Aldo Mekori lead music imprint, barring him from all musical activities. A judge sitting at the Federal High Court Ikoyi lifted the injunction against Brimo, saying he's free to continue doing music and releasing his materials while the case continues hearing in court. The presiding judge said Chocolate City can be compensated at a later period. This, the judge reckons, will ensure none of the parties will be at a disadvantage while the case lasted. Now to more entertaining news. The big boss of the Mama Records, Timaya, has linked up with a Jamaican dancehall act, Sean Paul, for the remix of his smashing hit single, Bum Bum. The two acts have been pictured on set of the video shoot for the new track Somewhere in America. While still on new music, raving dancehall crooner Orezi has released visuals for his new tracks, You Got It. The video of the Delby-produced track was shot in Johannesburg, South Africa. Orezi has been enjoying impressive rotation since the release of his breaking single, Rihanna, last year. Well, Crime Kappa, American Hustle, and Financial Greed Tale, The Wolf of Wall Street, each landed 8 nominations for the MTV Movie Awards on Thursday, edging out the dystopian saga, The Hunger Games Catching Fire, and comedy, We Are the Millers. Hustle and Wolf, which each went home from Sunday's Oscars empty-handed, will have a shot at redemption at the Unbuttoned MTV event, which hands out golden popcorn-shaped trophies in categories like Best Kiss and Best Fight Scene. Other nominees include American Hustle stars Amy Adams, Jennifer Lawrence, and Bradley Cooper, who each picked up nominations in top acting categories, while Adams and Kristen Bell picked up a nod for Best On-Screen Duo in the film. Oscar Best Picture winner 12 Years a Slave earned 4 nominations, while artist space thriller Gravity scored a single nod for Sandra Bullock as Best Actress after winning 7 Academy Awards this year.
This is the greatest company in the world! And I need to send in the National Guard to take me out, because I ain't going nowhere!
Well, that's it on entertainment. Thank you for watching.
And the main news again. For the second time in 2 days, security forces have foiled another attack on communities at the Chad border by Boko Haram members. Our focus on Africa comes up immediately after Metrofile, which is up next. But for now, that's it on the news at 10. I'm Bimbo Oluede. Have a wonderful weekend.